Hi, I'm Hazel, and this isn't working. Maybe it'll work once we start. Oh, there it goes. It just needed to load. Hi, I'm back with a brand new Battleground. I was wondering where you pick up this quest. This is the PvP Brawl Weekly quest. I know that you get, like, extra stuff, like a lot of extra stuff. If I open the details, it's going to give me, like, a glad equipment. It's going to give me 50 million artifact power. It's going to give me after the 50 million artifact power, I thought that was going to be more than 3 marks of honor, but whatever. Anyways, you get a bunch of stuff for winning a brawl every week, and I knew that, but I didn't know where to get the quest. So maybe that's the only way to get it. Maybe you just get it when you zone in. So I decided because the brawl's up, I want to do the brawl. I feel like that's a fun thing to do for the Battleground video whenever they're up. I would like to do all of them in brawls, but I think if I was going to do that, I would have to record in batches because the brawls are not always up. They go up for a couple days, then they go down for a couple days, then they like filter to another one and come back. But this is probably the only way that I'm actually going to see all the brawls, so I do appreciate being able to do them on the videos. Apparently it's a good day. Why did I read die? Maybe that's because that's a better way to, yeah, there you go. There you go, you fixed it. In any case, we're doing Social versus Terran Mill. I saw that they had updated this in the patch notes, but I didn't really properly play it pre-update, so I couldn't really tell you how it's going to change the flow of the game. I did play this one when they first introduced PvP Brawls on the PTR, but because it was PTR, I waited in queue for I think 4.5 hours, and then half of my team left or disconnected before we even really made it. Like the losing team, actually maybe it was the losing team that left. Anyways, we didn't get to finish the game, it timed out. So I have not had a chance to play this properly. This is a 40v40 Battleground. I'm pretty sure there are 40 of us in here. So I'm thinking that the this list right here of Battleground targets is probably not accurate. I feel like that's probably not enough of them. Oh man, look at us. There's 40 of us. We're lusting. Oh, I'm dotting up a mountain line. That's wrong. I need to dot up like the dudes. Any dudes that are like stopping to play here. I need to get some dots up. I just want to raid. I just want to pretend that I'm raiding it. Oh my gosh, my frame rate! Oh, I don't know if this is because I'm recording or if this would just always be like so laggy because it's 40 people fighting 40 other people. I see why they did this as a brawl now as opposed to an always available game mode because this would be bad. This would be really rough. I got a mind bomb in that big chunk of people. Oh, they're already stunned. Well, I can DR stun them. I'm also going to throw out a Siphon, or I would like to. There we go, we got a target, we got a Siphon, got some Shadow Death going. I know that you get victory points for killing people, or for killing NPCs in the town. It looks like there's enough of us that we can really just kill each other. I would probably be better off healing, like being a healer right now, but it's too late for that, so I'm just going to try and finish off anybody that I can and do as much damage as humanly possible. That guy's shadow mending. So I'm going to stun and try and focus on some healers. Oh, I do have targets here. So I see that this healer and this healer are actually in my range. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Ah! I'm gonna shadow mend myself. I'm too far in. I'm too deep. I'm too deep. So I'm looking at our team comp, and of our 40 people, it looks like 2 of them, a poor 2 people are actually healing. So that's not really boding well, and they are in fact ahead in score. But I think I'm really starting to understand this a little more. So this is just a massive deathmatch. This is just whoever kills 150 people first is gonna come out ahead, and then I believe as you kill people, you get to rank up for like damage done and taken, kind of like you would if you were like holding an orb in the one with all the balls. So people are saying that the best thing to do is to try and just pick off people on the edges, and not go too deep into their group. But I also think that it's just the fact that we have 2 healers and they have 5. That may very well be what's winning them this. If I actually want to go back and do this and maybe win one for like that quest, because 50 million artifact power, maybe I should consider oh man, I love putting Mind Bomb. They're so dense that I can just stun so many people with Mind Bomb. Even when we're gonna lose, that's fun. That is a fun thing to do. But yeah, if I ever actually want to come back in here and try to do my best to carry my team to a win, I know that like in a deathmatch situation like this, as a Shadow Priest, I can do pretty well because if I can get a bunch of dots out and just get into void form, I can do a ton of damage. I just need to keep myself safe, but healers seem to be in very high demand, so I bet like a good healer who can just sit back and stay safe and just pump out the big heals on everybody could really turn the tide of this. And I mean, it's 50 million art. I'm not even at full research yet. I have 1 more level to go. I'm like research 39, and then 40 is the new cap, so it's gonna give me another couple days before research is maxed out. But still, that's so many. Although I'm kind of losing track of the numbers. The numbers that I need for artifact power, like as soon as it hit 1 billion, as soon as I needed more than 1 billion artifact power for my next point, I kind of stopped counting in actual numbers and just started looking at the bar. Like I mouse over the bar and I'm like, yeah, that's too many. That's too many digits. Alright, so this time I'm going to try and stay a little safer. I'm going to try and sit really far back. Now obviously we want to push them forward a little bit, but I'm going to sit far back and just kind of start on the ones that are up here. And then just slowly creep forward and get everybody that's in range of me. And then as soon as I start getting like smoked on by somebody, then I can like back up a little bit and repeat. So, although we do need to stop their healers. So like this person right here could really use like a good silence or a stun. I feel like that would help. I feel like that would be so valuable to like, if a rogue could just stealth over there and do nothing but cheap shot, like a 5-second stun. Maybe that's kidney shot. I don't remember which one's stun for how long, but if you can get like a good long stun or even like a blind on a healer that's in the back, it doesn't matter if you die. If you take one of their healers out for 8 seconds, that is going to absolutely turn this around. Although I don't actually see any rogues here, so maybe that's a bad plan. Oh no, there's one. There's one. Go forth, I believe. I think this is the only Battleground that they've ever made where it is actually beneficial. Like the whole point of it is to sit and fight in the road. I feel like that's probably why they did this, because they know how much people love to fight in the roads. Like people are all about ignoring objectives whenever there's like a good team fight to be had. So this one is just like, all right, forget objectives. The objective is the team fight. Go have a real big team fight, and just whoever fights better takes it. I just want more dots. I want more dots, but every time I go a little too far forward, I die. And every time I die, I give them a victory point, and also lose my my recruit thing. I don't know if I've actually ranked up yet. I would like to try and see if I can do that. I feel like if I played this all the time, if this mode was like permanent and I played it a lot, I would probably want like a week or to track my buff, just so I'd have a better idea of where I am, because you can see it in your buff bar, but it's like all the way up in the corner. It's like kind of small. And I feel like it would be easier to look at. Alright, so I've got a stun. Oh no, he reflected it. I need to stop mind-bombing warriors. They're smarter than me. They're smarter than me, and they can just, like, they have time. Most spells are a little bit tricky to reflect because you have to actually be watching when they cast it, but mind bomb, you like, oh, I see a mind bomb on me. Maybe they even have like a week or something to like put a big flashing press your spell reflect now button up, and they just reflect it, and then the stun gets reflected. You don't have to do it as the original spell is going out. So I'm gonna disperse and like pull back a little bit so I can be a little bit less dead. And you know, they're winning. They're not winning by a lot, but they are in fact winning, and I think it's just a matter of they have more healers. I would like to, if we could just take out their healers somehow. Like, obviously we'd have to get behind this whole mess of stuff. But like, there's this guy, if I could just like get a good silence, that'll buy us some time. But as soon as I go forward and get that silence, all of a sudden I've just been sacrificed to the gods. They are feasting on my flesh right now. Alright, so of their healers, who's being the most effective? It's their Mistweaver. Their Mistweaver Nasty is doing way more than anybody else. So that's the one that if I'm gonna, oh god, I'm stuck on a fence. If I'm going to go forward and bravely sacrifice myself for the greater good, that's the one that I gotta take out. So let's find him. I wish I was stealthy. I wish I was a sneaker. I wish I could just like sneak. Where are you at? Should I just dive? No, it's not that one. Should I just like go real far around and dive? No, it's a bad idea. This is a really bad idea. I'm not gonna accomplish anything. Where are you at? I just want to like get a stun or... Oh, there it is. No, that's the wrong one. That's not the right one. Oh well. I should probably just dot some people up or just die. I didn't even get to him. I don't know. Oh, there he is. He's in the back. I found him. I'm never going to make it. Have any of you ever played this one where you got to like this point and then you turned it around? Like the other team was like in the lead by a margin of more than 50%, but all of a sudden like your people just rallied and believed in themselves and thought of all of the really amazing training montages in really uplifting children's movies and, you know, pulled through. Has that ever happened? Is that a thing? Oh, he's farther forward. I'm gonna throw off the mind bomb. Yeah, there we go. And that'll get a stun. And then out of that stun, if I can't, oh, he's out of the stun. I want to silence. Silence is such a short range. There we go. I got a silence. I put him out of commission for 4 seconds. My work here is done. Oh gosh, disperse! Alright, actually I'm okay. I'm gonna be okay. I think that's the first time I dived a little bit and didn't actually straight out die. So now let's actually get some damage up, shall we? Let's go a little bit of damage here, a little bit of damage here, a little bit of damage here. I should probably just be tab targeting and not worrying too much about which individual dudes are getting this stuff. This guy's up on my business. You can have a Mind Bomb, and then like a Psy Fiend and a Shadow Fiend. So you can just have like Fiend buddies. I like it. Yeah, I know you like it when I match them up. Alright, there he is, he's back. I shouldn't die when I don't have anything for him. I don't have anything for him. I'm gonna actually Void Torn on that guy. Oh, I love killing people with Void Torn. You never get to pull it off, but there's like so many people here that nobody's really kicking me. I'm gonna heal myself for a sec though, because I don't think there's enough healers to really take care of everybody, but I can chat him in myself. I should be doing that a little more often. I should take my own responsibility for my own health bar, because I can. So, Nasty, where you at? No, not there, Nope, not there. There. No, wrong one. Oh no, I silenced the wrong dude. It's okay, I can Mind Bomb. Oh, I got 2 healers. I got 3 healers. Actually, yeah, I got 3 healers. I stunned all 3. Do we win now? Did I do it? Guys, I don't think I did it. I don't think that's gonna be enough. Oh. It did say when I queued up for this one that my faction needed soldiers, which seems to be the thing that happens every time before I lose, which is probably why my faction needs soldiers. Like, we're not having the winning people queue up, but I wonder why. Like, this one doesn't seem like the map is particularly advantageous to either faction. It's pretty much just whoever does the more damage and healing. It's pretty much just a giant Zerg fest. So I don't really see why either team would have an advantage. You'd think that the win rate would be pretty close to 50-50, but maybe the losing just kind of compounds itself. Like, people lose, and then the winning team continues to queue up, and the losing people don't. And it's just like suckers like me who didn't know that we were losing and aren't skilled enough to turn this around. So let's get like a big stun on a couple people. I'm gonna pull back a little bit with the disperse. Can I live? I went too far in. See, this is fun, but it doesn't feel like PvP. Like, this feels like old school AV. Actually, maybe AV is still like that, I don't know. But this feels very much like Alterac Valley, where it's just like a huge number of people. And, oh, there's a dude on me. All right, well, now it feels like PvP. But there's very little play and counterplay here. This is almost like a raiding environment, except it's laggier. All right, well, there's Sushi Bowl coming in, and then we got Blobber. I'm just gonna see how many sets of dots I can get out here. There's that guy, there's that one, that one. Oh, I've been gripped in. I've been gripped in, and I don't want to be in. I want to leave. I want to leave. Please let me leave. Oh, I got a mind bomb out. There, yeah, there, look at all those stats. Well, it looks like this is gonna be over fairly shortly as soon as another 3 people die. But I bet I could win one of these. I want the AP. I want it. It looks good. It looks juicy. I need it. At least it's not going to time out. Oh, yeah. At least it's not going to time out. That's never fun. Did I at least do any damage? I was kind of more preoccupied with stunning the healer than doing any damage, so I'm not really anywhere. I'm like somewhere in the middle. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next week with another video just like this, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye!